Jane Pickering, Chief Executive of Eldercare and also the Chair of the SA Leaders for Gender Equity. There's been lots, but I often think about my auntie who's now in her 90s, who was of that era when you got pregnant, you had to give up work. And she was a nurse, a registered nurse, or a sister back in those days. The minute she got pregnant, she had to give up her job. She was persistent. When she finished raising her kids and they're all at school, she said, right, I'm going back and I'm going to nurse again. And she did that. Despite much pressure on her about being a mum and working full-time, ended up being a charge sister of a recovery unit and worked right up until she was in her late 60s. Not a famous woman, not one that you see in the headlines, but one that really demonstrated persistence is important. The biggest thing that companies can do to create an inclusive workforce starts with respect in the workplace. So if you establish a culture of respectful workplaces, where the expectation is that everyone's behaviour is respectful, that then translates into everyone feeling valued in the workplace. And that's my biggest advice to any business leader, is concentrate on not just women's issues or men's issues, but create respectful workplaces. Put your policies and procedures and training and support in place to make sure that that happens, and don't tolerate bad behaviour.